Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is Conference League action. It's a league phase confrontation. It's Apoel Nicosia, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Plenty of support here. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think he's in here. Can he find the net? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. El Arabi. It's with Sotirio. Oh, the threat is there. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Oh, no luck keeping possession. Space afforded him. El Arabi. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they square the game? It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Really good challenge. Fruitful looking attack. In search of space. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Speculative effort here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Serdar. A very effective challenge put in. Now, options are plenty. This looks more than decent. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, to level the match. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Duda. Good idea. Will he? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So 2-0 now. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire, full of tricks, great feet and good goals.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Must be! Not out of the woods yet. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, it could be on for him here. It's there for him. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Verona versus Fiorentina. This could be troublesome. And it might be. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. El Arabi. Really good challenge. The verdict is offside here. And they're making a change. PC. Much to be admired about that approach to goalkeeping. And he might be through here. It's got to be. Can he take the chance? And firing it towards goal on the volley could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
And time for the change now. Couldn't hang on to it. Might be a chance here. In position. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Good bit of closing down. And in with a real chance. Sotiriou. And the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's in here. Superb chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. So making the substitution now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And putting paid to the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he takes on the shot. Crossing into the middle. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Can he find the net?
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks, that's
All eyes on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Fiorentina, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Albert Gudmundsson. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a defensive...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. He read the situation. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner given. Keen to take it short here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, as you can see, the visitors come into this game full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And Fiorentina have it back now. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. And he might be through here. Oh, surely. And still danger here. Really acute angle, but he kept going and trying.
Well, I'm surprised he went for goal, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
Gozens. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Chiesa? Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. Bradaric. Now with Chiesa. A glorious chance. Well, it might still work out for them. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Breaking at pace. Oh, good vision. Is it going to be? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Albert Gudmundsson. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could be troublesome. Big opportunity. Big chance it is. And how about that for a save? An awful lot of green space to run into. And he's made headway. Surely now. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
And Fiorentina will get the throw-in.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's got to score! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Gozens. Adley has it. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Albert Gudmundsson. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And forcing the mistake. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Tries to lift it. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So there we have it. 2-1. This looks more than decent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Being pressed here. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Pietro Terracciano. Well, spot on with that challenge. He's in with a chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Gozens. Yassine Adli. Well, gifting away possession. Grigoris Castanos. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Takes on the shot! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Opportunity it is! Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Moise Keane. Three. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, they have it again. Could pull one back here. Still possibilities. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Able to block it. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. He has teammates around him. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Oh, great vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And he's through here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere.
Can he finish this? Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, teams at the moment.
Can they stop it going in? Well, threat over for now. That's a very fine piece of tackling. So a throw in here. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Stefan de Vrij starts alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, Lautaro Martinez revels in delighting the fans, and a fair chance he might do that in this game. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they take advantage of the situation? Could be! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And over it comes. Well, still an issue here. It should be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Perfect challenge. Trying to open up the defence. He's in position. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And that'll be offside. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good idea. He's just got to continue his run. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. He got a good palm on it.
Well, Sommer's save might just be the turning point here. It certainly gives them that bit of hope.
An effective challenge. And support available. Might be a chance here. Determined defending. And a throw-in it's going to be.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Defended it well. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's broken free. And it's got to be. It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And he might be through here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Beautiful pass. And he's through here. Opportunity still there. And a fantastic diving save. Taken short. Into the centre from Mkhitaryan. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Perfect tackle. Mkhitaryan. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Martinez. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And they're making a change. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Martinez. Electing to shoot. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Perfect challenge. Martinez. Thuram. And he's made headway. And it's come off the keeper. So now a corner. They take it short. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. Delivering it. Oh, blocked it! Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. A very effective challenge put in. Martinez. Now with Thuram. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option.
Was he?
Plenty of support here. Real pressure here. And a goal! Fasten your seat.